What is going on? Welcome in. We in here. What is going on, chat? It's Tuesday. I'm dying already. Dying right as we get going. Sorry. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. We in here. Welcome back, chat. What is going on? Clicked the wrong thing. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, everything should be set up on my end now. Sorry, I had to get some things set up. I am already dying. Excuse me. Welcome in, chat. We in here. Let's see if Wario's doing it. Yeah, so sorry, kind of quiet there, but I'm going through some of the news right now. A lot of stuff coming out of Gamescom, which is today. Opening night. I can't talk right now. Welcome to my stream where I immediately can't talk. Sorry. Whew. So yeah, today is well, this week I should say, the rest of the week is Gamescom, And today, right now, was opening night live. Bunch of new announcements. New trailer for Terry in Street Fighter 6. New game announcements. Borderlands 4. Bunch of new shit. Okay, let's go through this here. Just kind of quickly eyeballing real quick. Astoria, the last song. Carrion? Tribe 9? Huh. Borderlands 4, which is kind of funny after the recent movie. Path of Exile 2 Early Access, Dune Awakening, Reanimal. Monster Hunter Wilds got some new stuff. Three-day early access. Marvel Rivals has a release date now. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle have a release date, December 9th. And then a new Mafia the Old Country. Okay, I don't want to look at everything, but I want to look at some of this. So let me do the best that I can here. Bunch of new announcements lately. We've kind of exploded these last few days. Final Fantasy 16 has finally gotten a PC release. Is about to get a PC release. You can play the demo right now. Shout out to that. Okay, I want to see what Terry looks like. Let's go here first. Terry Bogard, Street Fighter 6. Let's take a look.
This is gonna be fun.
Metro City Taxi.
I'm still on a journey. Come get some. Traveling to new places, experiencing new things, meeting new faces, having good fights. Fight, drink, eat, sleep, repeat. Seriously, it's a good life. I'll pick up the check. Come on, get ready. Hey, come on, come on.
Oh man. Terry looks really good. Does he have the bust a woof? He's got to. Hey, he's got. Oh, right on, dude. I really thought that his original costume kind of looks bizarre in this, but this is what I want. Garo Terry. Oh, it looks so much better. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, man.
Now, where to tomorrow?
God damn it, man. I've put down some fighting games recently. It's been a minute, but man, Terry's gonna pull me back in, dude. Right on. Been playing some King of Fighters. I've been playing a little bit of Garo in anticipation of Fatal Fury, which also has a trailer. It also has a release date now, and it's got a My trailer, so even better. But man, I'm really excited about that. Actually, I'm super excited about that. Let's see here. Okay, so there's a couple different trailers here. Let's watch this one first.
Southtown.
Oh, there's geese.
A city of wild ambition. A city where legends are made. Here, vengeful wolves fought against fate and won. But fate has no finale. Now, 25 years later, are you ready to rock the city once more? The action kicks off with 22 characters, a mix of 17 familiar faces and new blood, plus 5 DLC fighters and Season Pass 1. Introducing the Rev System, a special offensive toolset you can use from the moment the battle begins. Fight at full throttle and supercharge the excitement. Gain access to Rev blows and strength buffs when your health gauge enters your selected SPG zone. Classic series mechanics are back in full force, and then some. Perform flashy combos at the push of a button with the Smart Style control scheme. When you're ready to take on the world, jump online with crossplay and rollback netcode. You can even hone your skills against auto
Crossplay and rollback. Let's go, dude.
Strive for supremacy in an all-new RPG mode, EOST. Level up your fighter, equip skills, and dominate the opposition on your way to the top. Customize characters your way with color edit.
Oh, that's
outfits,
cool.
Gear, patterns, and more.
That's super cool.
Groove to your favorite Fatal Fury songs in the jukebox. Create playlists and customize
Oh,
background
Art of
music
Fighting, Fatal Fury, Real Bout. Wow.
Fates intertwine on the streets of Southtown in the struggle for Geese's legacy. Rev it up! Your legend begins now. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Coming April 24th, 2025. Pre-order.
That
now.
feels so long. That feels like so
Available
long,
as a
but
special edition bundle featuring the base game and Season Pass 1. Pre-order your copy for a bonus Fatal Fury 2 Terry DLC costume and 3 days of early access.
man, 22 characters. That's awesome, dude. I'm like, unreasonably excited about this game. But man, it feels like it's so long away. But that's probably a good thing. I need to brush up on on any skills that I can muster, man. All right. No my, no buy. Let's check out my.
Want a little taste of Shiranui fire?
Oh damn. Oh, there it is. Holy shit. Holy shit, when she put on the old costume, I was like, oh shit. I mean, damn. Hey man, no my, no buy. They had to put my in this one. Oh my god. That's so funny. It's just basically like, yeah, we know you want it. There it is. Oh my god, that's so funny. Back in a biker jacket. Nature be healing. That's so funny, man. Okay. Like I said, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, man. I'm like, I want to be into this. It looks really good. It looks really cool. We have a release date now, April 24th. It does seem like it's far away, but it's not that far away in the grand scheme of things. But 22 characters, single player modes, Terry confirmed in Street Fighter 4, 2 different costumes. What's going on, Spectro? Welcome in. How you doing? How go the fire? Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. It started where we're at, but now it's like gone so far the other direction that it's not really a danger to us anymore. And to the point where it's like I haven't really been paying attention, but it's still going. I have an app here, 400, almost 500,000 acres, 430,000 acres. 55% contained still. It's farther away from us now than when it initially started. When it started, it was like 5 minutes away from me, but it's gone on for so long now that it's 400,000 acres going the other direction. Yeah, it's not good. It's still going. It's still terrible. It's going to be one of the biggest fires ever in California, but it essentially ripped through the area where there was a lot of fuel the first couple of days, and that was the issue, because it had never really burned there, it burned all around it, but then when it started and then where it hit those first couple of days, that's when it was like, oh, this is really bad, because it could go in other directions. But the reason why they kind of stuffed it in other directions, and had it, essentially just burn the way it's been burning, is because it's burned there before, so there isn't a lot of fuel for it to go. Just those first couple of days, it started in a spot where there was a bunch of fuel, which it's still going. It's still terrible. 500,000 acres almost is insanity, but unfortunately, we're just so used to it here that it sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's not in the 90s today, but it's cooled down quite a bit. We haven't been over 100 in a minute, but I got you. 5 days of camping in 40-degree weather was pain. Oh, 104. Oh, I see what you're saying. I was like 40-degree weather. I was like, that's almost too cold. No, I got you. 104, man. Damn. Was there like at least some creeks or something? Somewhere to go cool off? I don't know. Like, was it near the ocean? Like, or was it just like middle of the fucking bumfuck nowhere? No idea, but it's good to have you back, man. Welcome back in. We in here. Going over Oh, that's cool. That's not bad. That's not terrible. But I got you. I got you. It's still hot as fuck, but it's not terrible. We're going over some of the opening night live Gamescom stuff. I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Right. Had to. I mean, I just don't think that had it in me not to. I know. We're going over some of the stuff right now. Went over the Terry Bogard and Street Fighter 6. Unnecessarily excited for that one. And then I went over Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Mai got announced for Fatal Fury, and then they announced some single player stuff, which I'm very excited for that too, and a release date. So I'll be there, man. I want to be good at that game, or at least want to be there on the ground floor. But yes, Borderlands 4, a couple new trailers. Trying to find the Monster Hunter one because I wanted to see it. It seems to be a pretty sizable boy, and I can't find it. I could find the other ones though. Yeah, Monster. A whole bunch of Mafia. A new Mafia got announced. I didn't watch it. I've just been too busy this morning. But yeah, Borderlands 4 got a teaser. If you didn't like the movie, do I have something for you? Yeah. Me, who's only played 2. Yes. Yes. It's the Traveler from Destiny. What movie? There's a movie? What movie? I don't know what you're talking about. Movie? Kevin who? I don't know. Listen, I'm not the one, dude. I am not the one. I'm like just... I'm so out of my element with that I have no idea, man. I'm so far out of my element with that I just can't. You know what I mean? You played in 2 and 3. Much more experience than I have, and much more want than I have. I played 2 for a while, but I put it down, man. I just did not like that game. And that's the one that everybody looks back upon very favorably, and my friends do too, man. But I just think that this, yeah, I don't want to get too far into it. I don't want to bash something that I don't like. It's like, whatever. But, yeah. Okay. This is actually a pretty sizable 2.5 minute trailer. But yeah. Good for people that like it. Hey, Borderlands sells. Borderlands 3 sold well. You know what I mean? Like, I am definitely the odd man out in this situation. You can't be into everything, right? But I'm sure that's exciting for people. I'm happy for people that are excited with that. If you're interested in that, I can understand it. I can understand that. I don't know, man. All I got is 2. All I got is 2. And I really don't remember it doing anything great. But it's been a long time, so I got to give credence to that. But I just don't remember it doing anything great. Oh, nice. That would make AC6 a wash, though, I think, right? It would have to be. Super fucking cool, but it would make that game a wash. pretty much. That's what I mean, yeah. Like, there's definitely some challenge in there. It's not Promise Consort Radon, but yeah, no. I think there is some teeth in there, especially for somebody like me. Who had never really played Armored Core before. But yeah, no, for sure. Everything is better with friends, so. All right.
My word. Is this a Lollabarina floret? We must be near its nest.
Oh, shit. All right, well, I'm not going to play. That's just, I mean, I can't play it. No, oh, my God. Kill it with fire. Oh, man, it jumping onto the other thing's back.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator. Guild permission granted. Begin the hunt.
Understood.
Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, this looks pretty fucking peak, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is very fucking peak, man. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Hey, your save data will carry over.
This time of year.
What's getting me is this seems cause like this seems like I'm gonna try to frame this in a way that would make sense and is hopefully correct. This kind of seems like older Monster Hunter with new ideas. So like I think things previous to World, some like the older games, some of that with a lot of what World did, with a lot of what Rise did, and it with like a fucking fresh coat of paint. Like, I'm not saying it looks like old. I'm saying that some of those games, in comparison to Rise and World, I think they did a little bit more. And I think this is taking all the stuff that did and what World did and taking it up to an 11. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's doing so fucking much. Right, but I've played a little bit of some of those old games, but obviously I've played the most of Rise, so it's like I only know it very quick gameplay, but it just seems like Rise, there was a lot of, in comparison, there wasn't as much there in comparison to the old stuff from what I've seen. Maybe I'm completely fucking wrong, but This just looks fucking like the complete package. Like, complete package.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast.
Maybe I'm just completely fucking off then, and I'm willing to admit that I'm off. But this just seems like so much more, is what I'm saying. Huh. This just seems like so much more. Either way, I'm into it. I want to be more into Monster Hunter than I am. I think it's super fucking cool. It looks super fucking cool. On a graphics level, this looks insane. I hope it runs great. I hope the optimization continues to be smooth.
That must be this region's apex predator.
I'm into it.
Begin the hunt.
Understood.
Along with like the weather system and everything going on here. It just seems really, really big and really, really fucking cool, and I'm into it. Capcom's cooking, man. Capcom is fucking cooking. This is about to be an insanely huge game. Like, I don't know what it's gonna do day one, but it's gonna be fucking massive. Oh, this is what you're talking about, weapons and mechanics overview 15 hours ago. I don't like AC6 for sure, but how well did Monster Hunter World do? It did really well. I know it did, but $23 million copies as of January this year. That's pretty fucking insane. And then I don't know if that's including Iceborne or not. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. This is a better breakdown. Yeah, Monster Hunter Iceborne on its own sold 10 million by December 2022. And then Rise, I know Rise did insane. Rise is like crazy. $13 million units of Rise and Sunbreak as of June 2023. That's fucking crazy, man. That is fucking crazy. That's like a lot. I don't know. Like, I really think Superman, welcome back in. How you doing? Yeah. No, for sure. Like, I don't know what it's going to be day one, but this game will be huge for sure. It's going to be really, really big. Okay. Yeah, we're going to jump into FF13 here in a minute. I wanted to go over some Gamescom stuff. But yeah, this is kind of a long trailer, so I don't know. Some of this stuff focusing on combat and mechanics. Some of this stuff I'd rather just figure out if I play it. Plus, I'm not deep enough. Shout out to the guy with timestamps. Oh shit. I want to see some of the other ones. I want to see a charge blade. Ooh, I'm kind of into the charge blade. Hunting horn, we'll take a look at that real quick too. I'm glad this guy put in timestamps. Oh, I'm kind of digging the charge blade. Me, who's not like at all in touch. Okay. All right. PDF for combos. Somebody get out Excel. Let's do this. Okay, I'm actually kind of into this too. Dude, the class. Not wrong. Good. I was just remarking on Fatal Fury getting crossplay and rollback, so yeah, absolutely. In this day and age, especially for something like this, crossplay is a must. Okay. Definitely keep our eyes on that. Definitely want to know more and see more. It looks really good. I need to get more into Monster Hunter to be more excited, I think, but I think it looks fucking phenomenal. Capcom is definitely cooking, man. They've been cooking. Stay cooking. Before we jump into Final Fantasy 13, we're good on time here. I think that's pretty much... I mean, there's other smaller things, stuff that I'm not necessarily into. That's the thing from what I noticed in the Monster Hunters I've played. Like, the story just who gives a shit. it's so gameplay heavy and gameplay focused that I'm literally like, that's just my 2 cents. It's just like I don't really know if I care at all. I played the most of Rise, right? And I don't think I give a shit about the story as an ounce. Like, gameplay over everything else. And I think Monster Hunter for me is like gameplay is king. This is king. Goated. You know what I mean? Like that's just my 2 cents on Monster Hunter. As opposed to something like Final Fantasy, where it's like story is definitely important. So I will be judging that very harshly. Uh, mm. I don't know. Yeah, my thing with Monster Hunter is just like the story is look at all these fucking monsters everywhere. Somebody's got to take care of this shit. I don't really know what else. I think that's pretty much like everything that I wanted to see from opening night live. I won't lie. I'm pretty not in tune with everything else. Just a quick run through again. Indiana Jones got a release date, and it's getting a PS5 version next year, so that's interesting. Uh, I definitely want to play that. I definitely resub to Game Pass to play that, but that's probably about it. Um, Sniper Elite, yeah. Some of this other stuff, I'm sure that if I like really took the time, I could be like, "Yo, this looks kind of cool." But yeah, there was a Persona 3 Reload Aegis trailer, episode Aegis trailer. I guess at some point you fight like it's like an extra challenge battle. I guess Joker's in it. I'm not really too interested. I just want to see the answer at this point. I don't need to see another trailer about a game, a remake to a game I've already played. um, my 2 cents on that. Not a Persona 5 fan. Admitted to the whole world that it got him into the series. Anyway, don't worry about it. Shh, don't worry about it. We don't talk about that dough. I think that's pretty much it. New Mafia, that looks cool, but I haven't been into Mafia since 2, so like, yeah, there's just not a lot there for me. Anyways, we're gonna jump into Final Fantasy 13 now. There's always cool stuff. There's always cool announcements. There'll always be another game. You know what I mean? So I'm sure that some of this stuff for right now looks cool, but yeah. Oh, something kind of adjacent. I don't really know what this is, and I guess it got announced at opening night live. There's a 15 episode anthology series, Amazon television series Secret Level. I'm not really sure what it is. Let's just watch this trailer because it actually seems kind of interesting. It's a game. It's gaming adjacent. It was just announced. I know I just said Final Fantasy 13, but I think this is actually kind of cool. Maybe let's just take a look at it real quick. Secret Level. It's a Prime show.
It's time. This world has waited for your arrival.
Love plus Robots, people. It's an anthology series, so each episode is different.
You will open the door.
Sifu, Space Marine was in there.
All those moments.
Mega Man. Kratos was in there. Jin Sakai. I don't know if you noticed the Armored Core, but I did.
You have a game to play.
Yeah. Really interesting. Like, I don't know what to make of it. Okay, that's enough out of you. I just clicked on a Fallout thing. My bad. Inside Season 1, I guess. So, yeah. Armored Core, Dungeons and Dragons, Mega Man, Pac-Man. It says PlayStation, various PlayStation studio. Like, I don't know exactly what the fuck that means. But we did see Jin Sakai and Kratos there. It looks like Kratos magically showed up in New York City. I don't know. We'll figure that one out later. Sifu, Spelunky, The Outer Worlds, Unreal Tournament, Warhammer, and maybe Cartoon of Bonbon? I have no idea. But Keanu Reeves is going to appear in the Armored Core episode of Secret Level. I was like, what? Wake the fuck up, 621. We got a Rubicon to burn. Let's go, dude. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but I will watch this episode. I'm Armored Core and Keanu Reeves. Can this man get any fucking cooler? I don't think it's possible. Like, I just don't think it's fucking possible. I'm into it. Why not? Fuck it. I'm into it. Could be terrible. I don't know. But that seems like two great things meeting with each other. All right. I'm in. Bennu Trace? Yeah, welcome in, by the way. But, yeah, Elden Ring. Isn't there... There's like an Elden Ring... I think that there's... Isn't there a show? Right. This was earlier this year. George R.R. Martin. Who knows what he knows, by the way? I have no fucking idea. Teased an Elden Ring movie or show. I definitely think Elden Ring something is being worked on somewhere. But yeah, this was from George R.R. Martin. I don't see any reason to deny. Let's see here. I don't see any reason to deny another interpretation or adaptation of Elden Ring, a movie, for example, explained Miyazaki to The Guardian. But what is this? This fucking IGN, man. Oh, okay. Oh, and there are those rumors that you may or may not heard about a feature film or television series based on Elden Ring. I have nothing to say, he said. Not a word. No. Okay, this is just a big fucking fat nothing. Thanks, IGN. I appreciate it. Okay. There's been rumors that they're gonna do more with Elden Ring simply because it's sold so fucking insanely. Bennu speaking our language, talking about Elden Ring and Gundam. Right on, dude. Welcome in. Speaking my language, right on. There was a new trailer. Man, we're running out of time here. We're not running out of time, but there's so much to talk about because it's been a few days. Apologies, I've been really busy. I've got basically 2-a-day work days all week this week, so it's been fun. We'll definitely play a lot of 13 and get back to Mortal Kombat this week, but still. There was a new trailer for Mecha Break. I don't think that that's what you're talking about, but I have not heard anything about a good Gundam game.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. St. Dino's have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort before then.
I hope this is good. I want to try it. I've heard some decent things. It doesn't look like Overwatch to me, though. Like Marvel Rivals, yeah. This looks like 6v6 Armored Core, man. Yeah, that sounds fucking amazing, dude. With like, I'm more akin to these like. Apparently, the designs for this game is the same designs from people who did Xenogears, Xenoblade, some Gundam, Metal Gear Solid. Like they did the mech designs for some of those. You can customize your mechs. It doesn't seem like there was much there. Closed beta test will be 25th through the 27th. I would love to try to get into that just because I want to play it. Okay. So it's more predetermined than that? You can't like completely change like arms and shit? Is it just for the beta though? Or is this going to be like final release? I'm still okay with it. Because I think the mechs look great. I just really want to try it. Welcome to Extreme in the Florida Keys. Have a good time. Anyways, I want to try it. I think it looks promising. It could absolutely be a loot box fucking nightmare. I'm still willing to believe that. I'm not saying it's not. It could totally be that. But I'm interested in it, man. I think the mechs that they're showing off look great. Like, oh, happy early birthday, Extreme. Welcome in. obviously somebody who's in the stream right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too positive on this one, but I think it does look interesting regardless. Inazuma 11 victory. Gundam Breakers. What's Gundam Breakers, by the way? Ah, I see.
Hey, you! I want you to build your ultimate gunpla! Welcome to Gundam Breaker 4! Here you can build, battle, and show off your gunpla. Fight and break off parts from your enemies and add them to your collection. Customize 11 individual parts on more than 250 base kits, and that is the most ever! There's so many new gunpla!
Okay, they needed to not do this kind of voiceover.
The main mobile suit from the Witch from Mercury. The only mobile suit to best the area. You know you want it. Ryusei Fudo's custom gunpla. Hathaway Noah's mobile suit is as cool as it is big. And this new Gundam based on a real Gundam statue. With more gunpla, the possibilities for customization are endless. And this also includes the new SD Gundam. Woohoo! Finally!
I'm good on those.
Now you can create more than ever before. With the new SD Gundam parts, you can really go wild. It's amazing that from all the hundreds of base kits, you could create your own one-of-a-kind gunpla.
That's okay.
Check these out.
This is the kind of customization that I would want in relation to what we're talking about with Mecha Break, I will say, but I think that's be impossible to balance.
Then add a little bit of flair by easily changing the colors. Preset or completely customized, it's up to you. You can also change the size of each part.
Okay, that's fucking ridiculous.
In GB4, you have the freedom to express your creative spirit. Build, battle, and show off like never before. Let everyone see your talent. Gunpla Battle Blades Beyond Borders. Gundam Breaker 4. Coming August 29th. Pre-order now.
Hey, I think the customization is super dope. I think this is like, it's very interesting. My big question is, what is it? Is it a multiplayer game? Is it like a Dynasty Warriors thing?
With more gunpla,
That's my question. Customization, I mean, that's pretty fucking crazy. I will admit, that's pretty much what I would want for a game like this. It is a game.
check these out. Then add a little bit of
That's my big question after seeing this. What is it? Is it like a Muso or something? See gameplay for older ones. Appreciate you. Have a good one, Extreme. Have a happy early birthday. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a mobile game? No, it's getting a PC release, but action RPG, hack and slash action RPG. Okay, take your custom gunpla in a variety of intense combat missions and put it to the test as you battle through opponents in online or single player modes, fight with your friends, equip new skills, gain an edge, and destroy your enemies. Okay, that's a little bit more clear on what it is. Gameplay. I like the idea of coming up with some crazy bullshit. I won't lie, that's pretty cool. Here's what I'm getting. You're going to take this action figure, okay? You're going to take this action figure, and you're just going to fucking mash them together and kill each other with it. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm good. I think I'm interested. All right. Take your action figures and fucking fly them at each other at 100 miles an hour. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, sure, whatever. I honestly think that if you're gonna make a game like this, that's all it really needs to be. Just, you know, the visual representation of taking your action figures and having them fly at each other at warp speed. So, okay, into it. Yeah, exactly. Dumb fun, just like stupid fun. Yeah, I'm into it. I don't know if I'd be playing, to be real, but it looks interesting. Stormgate. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it. Yeah, visual successor to the spiritual successor to StarCraft and Warcraft original stuff. I got you. I got you. I know what you're talking about. Just seeing it, I'm like, okay. I have not seen this or heard of it until this very second. Ouch. 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 Yeah, it's sitting at a 51% mixed. You're right. It is early access, though. Buggy and unplayable, bad art. StarCraft ripoff. Try Age of Empires 2 instead. Fuck. Garbage, broken, buggy, terrible design. The worst version of StarCraft 2 in every way. Gotta say, I've been looking forward to this game, but why the hell release it when it's barely a beta? Oh yeah, I'm just generally reading through Steam reviews. Steam reviews, again, with any review, unless you know the person, right? Take it with a grain of salt, man. Somebody could just be really having a bad fucking day, man, trying to run this shit on a potato. So, like, listen, you never know. Okay. I don't really know if there's much to talk. Man, welcome to the talk show stream where we don't play Final Fantasy 13. Instead, we just sit here and talk. Tuesday. We will get into the 13 here in a fucking minute. God damn it. But I want to check. I was just going over some news. I wasn't really like I don't know. Like I do like to go over some news stuff and talk about games that are coming out and like shine a light on some stuff, you know, like hey, let's take a look, man. But yeah, I don't know. To stall for another 5 minutes. Final Fantasy 16 is getting that PC release on the 16th of September. You can play the demo now. I'm interested to try the PC version. Apparently it runs pretty good on Steam Deck, which is shocking. Like shocking. I have not tried anything. I have not looked into it, but hey, shout out to that. The other big thing though that's kind of happened since been live is Black Myth Wukong, man. This game is it's insane. Yeah, it came out today, but it was out last night, and I've been interested in it for a minute, right? Like I've wanted to play it. I've heard that the PC version's kind of bugged, but apparently it's not that bad. It's got a 96% with 127,000 reviews right now, overwhelmingly positive, which is insanity. I did watch the Digital Foundry video, and some of the stuff that they were saying seems very minor to me, but they make a bigger deal out of it than, you know, I think the normal person would. It definitely has some stuttering. It definitely has some problems. I ran the PC benchmark and pretty much stood at 60 frames on high. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but also with that, apparently the PS5 version, because all the reviews didn't have, they were only PC, but the PS5 version apparently isn't bad. Like I was thinking it was going to be a Cyberpunk situation where they didn't let anybody see it and said, here you go. But apparently the PS5 version runs pretty good. Like kind of similar to Stellar Blade. But apparently it has, I don't know if it's similar to Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade ran perfect on PS5, like beautifully on PS5. But it's got 3 different graphics modes just like it. Apparently it's just got cooked in stuttering. But the biggest thing about Black Myth Wukong is yeah, 2.2 million people played it already today. It like shattered. It's the most played single player game on Steam. There's 285,000 people in there right now. That's fucking insanity. Like that's fucking crazy, man. Like that's insane. Is that higher than It's higher than Elden Ring. Day 1. Higher than Elden Ring. 2 million people. I think Dota is the one that's got like the record, right? It beat Pal World. I just think that that's insane, man. I thought the game would do well, but that well? Better than Elden Ring? Apparently, it's more Devil May Cry, from my understanding. I'm gonna play it. I'm probably gonna play it in my own time. I'm gonna also wait because Extreme. It's Extreme's birthday tomorrow, but my birthday is next week. I'm gonna wait till then and probably play it because I'm off on my birthday is next Tuesday, so I'm not gonna be live next Tuesday. But I'm also not going to work that day, so fuck yeah. I'm probably gonna finally play it then, but woo! 4 terabytes cooking over there, man. Cooking. Nice. Cooking, dog. I've got a 1 terabyte. Cooking. That's good, dude. Right on. Oh no, PUBG is the one. PUBG had 3.2 million people when it all time on Steam. That's the numbers. Um that's the numbers. Okay, so Black Myth Wukong is number 2 all time on Steam in terms of like current player, like highest player count. That's what it was. It beat Counter-Strike, it beat Dota, it's beaten Apex and GTA. That's fucking crazy. That's a whole nother. We talk about like Power World being an insane. That was like a zeitgeist. I didn't even play Power World, man. But I just didn't. I know like people are hungry for Souls games. People are hungry. Again, I've heard more that it's Devil May Cry, so I haven't played it enough. But I haven't even seen enough. I don't want to be spoiled on it. I just want to experience it on my own. But I don't know. Like, I think the Chinese thing definitely helps. It definitely helps. For sure. But fuck, dude. Like, banger. Like, just, I'm sure whatever time and money they put into this so many years later, all these trailers, all these things, I'm sure that they've made their money back already. And they haven't even launched on Xbox yet. So, that's, hey, shout out to them. Congrats to them. I want to play it. Haven't played it yet. I will definitely play it soon. I'm super interested in it. I've heard some criticisms of it. I think it's more of a boss rush, less of like a open world ish interconnected thing. Like maybe I wouldn't say Elden Ring, maybe more of like Dark Souls 1 to Bloodborne, maybe. Um, I'm super interested in it though. I've been interested in it for a minute, so I'm interested to see. I want to see more about the PlayStation 5 version, but I think I am going to play it on PC. They did promise some more updates, but yeah, man, this is the zeitgeist right now is Black Myth Wukong. So it looks cool. I'm into it. Want to play it. Haven't played it yet. Okay. No more stalling. All right. No more stalling. I have 200 gigabytes HHD in my PC. So I've got a terabyte of solid state and I've got a terabyte of HDD too. So I've got 2 terabytes in my PC. But all my emulated stuff and older games I put into the HHD or HDD, and then I put the newer stuff off of Steam in my SSD. Anyway, and I find myself deleting shit at a terabyte, man. It's hard out here for a pimp, let me tell you. Okay. Without further ado, an hour and 16 minutes in, totally didn't stall for time. Don't worry about it. Let's try to get back into Final Fantasy 13. There. So yeah, the last time that I played this, I actually managed to make it work. I basically what I did was I went into the files and I changed some settings in the ini. So it actually has been pretty. It was pretty great the last time that we played it. I didn't have any issues at all, but I had to go into the files to actually change some shit, and I did it. Basically just to run better and borderless. Did it just crash? This I've modded it. I've put it on the fix. I've gone into the files. This game, the PC version of 13 is just it's something, all right. We're holding it together with some glue and duct tape. Yeah, it just straight up didn't launch right there. Okay. There we go. It launched. We're good. Yeah, there's no real great way to. It's better than it was. Before, it was just running borderless in an absolutely insane way. I have no choice but to open, close the game or, hit the Windows button to fucking actually get out of the screen. But it's a lot better than it was because it was just fucking up everything. But. Most of mine. I think, even 14, Final Fantasy 14, is probably one of the bigger games that I've played. Maybe Baldur's Gate 3 you can throw in there as too, because that's a pretty big game. But, I would say a lot of the games that I play hover around 80 or 90, which is, to me is more reasonable than it used to be. That was, unreasonable before. Obviously, optimization matters, so, hey, if you can make that file size a little smaller, I'm good with it. But I can't really think of a game that's, really big. Nice. Zoo Tycoon 2, nice. I don't know. I don't have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth would be a big boy if that came to PC, which it will eventually. But I actually am interested to see the file size. The file size of 16 on PC with the DLC and everything, all the patches and whatnot. Shout out to Abandonware. We've played some Abandonware games on here. See, I'm of two minds. You're not wrong, Spectrobe. But I do play some. Excuse me. I do play some games in 4K. Like I've kind of put down some fighting games right now, right? I've put down some fighting games. I was playing at least some fighting games for about a month there, but I put them down and I've been playing some things in my own time again that aren't fighting games. And I've been playing some Metal Gear Solid 5 for the first time since the game came out. And that's like 50 gigs or whatever, and I've been playing that at 4K. It's an older game, so I don't know if that, I don't know if we want to count it, but I don't know, man. I like 4K. I'm just saying. I get it, though. Okay. Anyways, Final Fantasy 13, we got through, so this is the third stream of it now. No, you're not wrong. Like, I don't think you're necessarily wrong, but me like 4K, so like, I don't know. I get it, man. 2K or 1440 is definitely enough, and it's shit. 1080 is fine. But 4K, though. Anyway. It honestly just depends. I'd rather have 4K than ray tracing, but that's just me. Anyway. Tit for tat on that one. Anyways. So this is our third stream of Final Fantasy 13. I'm still in the camp of I don't know how to feel. I definitely think this game starts weird. It feels like it's season 2, but it's season 1. I'm still in the camp of I don't know how to feel about it. I definitely like the art direction. I think the art direction's super on point. The music's awesome. We ran into a boss or like a summon, essentially. Shiva twins, the Shiva motorcycle. That was actually fucking hard. Not like insane, but we died a few times to that, and it was basically like, do you understand the combat check? I got through it. It wasn't terrible, but I just think that this game is very inconsistent so far with the difficulty and its combat. Because at first, you kind of just auto battle your way through the beginning, and then it just gives you this like ultimate skill check. And while it's not terrible, the combat seemed so brain dead and unnecessary, and then all of a sudden it seemed super necessary. So like, yeah, I don't know. And I'm not sure how I feel about the characters yet. I'm not a fan of Hope or the other Vanilla, I think her name is. But I don't know how to feel about Lightning. I kind of like Snow. He seems pretty alright. Saza seems pretty cool, alright. But yeah. Now it's Rhine time, right. I do think that there are interesting stuff, for sure, but it's just like the terminology, it loses me so quick. I don't think it is from this point though, because like, I think some Final Fantasies, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, for sure. But I don't think that like, I don't like 6, right? They don't throw a bunch of words at you immediately that makes you go, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like, you pretty much understand. 7, like, you're on the bombing run mission and you understand what's going on. Even 10 people, some people like, some people don't like, but playing the beginning of it, you might be like, what the fuck is blitzball? But like, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Because like, you immediately understand what's happening and like, oh shit, this is all going to hell immediately. Like the apocalypse is happening right now. And you understand that like, this is a different kind of threat. Even 9 in its beginning, like, I don't think that any of those games threw words at you like the Lassie and False Lassie and Pulse and Cocoon at you. That like, I don't think any of those games threw those words at you, man. Like, it just doesn't feel like it makes sense at first. I kind of understand it now, and it seems very Final Fantasy, but I just think some of the terminology that they chose to use just seems so out of place and unnecessarily complicated. Even like 16, a game that I was hyped for, but ended up being kind of disappointed by. Like, I don't even think that game threw anything at you. Like, at all. 7 Rebirth and Remake, like, even 15, man. Like, I don't think they necessarily do that much either. I would say 14, maybe. I got the kid killed. Get up. Heal me, dude. Maybe 8. I think Final Fantasy 8 has a little bit of the same energy. But I don't think I think the beginning can be kind of like, what the fuck is going on here in this Final Fantasy Hogwarts situation. But I even though like I have problems with 8, I don't think it's even like, you know, this. I don't know. The beginning of this game just didn't feel great. Especially since I think so many Final Fantasies start fantastically. Including 16. Regardless of what I want to say about 16, I thought at least the start was really good. That demo was pretty peak. Oh shit. Pulse work soldier. Got him.
Dead end.
Okay. Shut up.
Can we get through this way, you think? You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions. Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is SciComm's baby. Our military is split into two arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as SciComm, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not SciComm, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
Join the end of the line. Attention, Purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines.
Stay in your lane, bitch.
Will be returned upon arrival.
Oh shit.
Do not leave your lines. This is for your own safety. Huh? What's the GC doing here? This op's under SciComm direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up!
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
I had to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse, and out of my reach. My only chance to save her was to join the Purge.
You're telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister? That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can or can't. There are some things in life you just do.
Easy for someone like you to say. Lightning!
Lightning's like, I got no time for bitch-made people, dude. Beat it. That's funny, man. Even Lightning's tired of this fool.
She left me.
One, two, three. We go.
What are you up to? Hey! Wait up!
Hey! Good lord, man.
Can't keep up with this girl.
Synergist role plays a supporting role in combat, using their abilities to enhance and strengthen themselves and their allies. As a synergist, Saza can learn different abilities to improve the party's offensive capability. The problem is, in this situation, I don't think him being a synergist will help us with her, just because she's very healer. So, like, I don't really think with lightning or with snow for sure, but not currently. Right, preemptive strikes. Okay, I need to see what I can do here. Ravager, Synergist, and Saboteur. Ravager and Medic. Okay. Yeah, there's not much we can do there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how bad we can fuck this up.
You get tired? Now the robots are fighting each other?
Time to get serious.
I want to say that she's got water.
Atta girl.
Okay, so it's literally just... Okay. I honestly thought that wasn't these two weren't going to be great with each other, but I'm good with it. I do appreciate how this game splits the party and you can control other people, though. I think that's super cool.
Never seen a rig like this before.
Final Fantasies kind of went into the trap of like you play as the main protagonist and that's it. But well, that's the thing. 16 does that. You can't play as anybody else but Clive. It is a character action game, but still. But 7 Rebirth, you can play as a lot of different characters, and it's great.
Watch and learn, kid.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Wanted to break it, but it's alright.
The card treats everything from Pulse as evil, doesn't it?
Oh, come on. I'm not a part of this.
Way to go, Zaz!
Oh, we got cooked. I'm dead.
Nuts. Finally run out.
Yeah, probably attacking the one in the middle was not a good idea. I gotta pick off the rest of these guys first.
Vanille. Go, girl. Not bad. Did you see that coming? Thanks, Vanille.
Just don't have the right kind of magic for this shit to really open it up. We're good though. Can I open this now?
This should do it. Huh?
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Okay. Before I continue on this very long hallway, I'll be right back, Chad. I'm gonna go turn my air conditioning down a little bit. It's fucking hot in this room. Just give me 1 second. Okay. 81 degrees in this house. I knew it wasn't just me, man. It's fucking hot in here. Okay, let's go.
Time to get serious.
Pop, pop, making motherfuckers drop. Let's go. Here we go. This is gonna suck.
Thanks, Vanille. Follow the old man's lead.
Oi, we gotta get lightning and water magic, man. That takes a long time. Overwhelm, okay. Got water. Okay. Okay. She just left me here, guys. I can't believe she left me.
We made it.
Where's Grumpy?
Did you not hear me? She left me, guys.
Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey,
This is pointless.
I fucking hate this
Can't give
kid.
up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
I don't have one. Now that Mom is.
What about your dad?
All right. What do you got?
Not making a wish, Hope?
Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
What are you calling kid?
You? What'd you wish for?
Oh, that next year your father could come with us.
It's better like this. We don't need it.
God, he's like all of the like just anime brat fucking my life and just everything was pointless and I can't, speak like it just I fucking hate this kid.
That night, they found the Foul Sea and the boat invested. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum.
Not even emo edgy. Like, it's just like the anime trope of, like, kid who is, like, doesn't believe in himself, doesn't see the point, doesn't, like, can't speak. Like, he wants to say something to Snow about his mom, even though his mom volunteered for the gun. That you killed my mom, dude. And he can't fucking say. Like, I understand losing everything. Like, I get that. But it's just the energy this guy brings is just like, fuck, dude. Like, there's a cliff, bro. Like, man. I want to be open, but this kid is just pissing me off.
Forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her.
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
Any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
That's more character. Oh my god. Saz is a better character. And I barely know anything about him. At least he's got a baby chocobo in his afro, man. That already makes him cooler.
We've got time. We'll get you back home. Your dad'll be happy to see you.
You used my mom. Curse you, Troy Baker. You used my mom.
Can't we just talk this over?
Okay, so what are we dealing with here? Interesting. Okay. Go all out. Fuck it. Got it. We're good. Like, I think Vanille is like a whatever character, but at least Vanille, like, is just the happy anime girl. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Nothing's gonna cramp my style. You know, nothing's gonna break my stride. Nothing's gonna cramp my style. Like, I think she's kind of annoying too, but not on the same level. It's different for some reason, man. Hope is just, I guess so, but she almost has the aura of she knows more what's going on for some reason, but yeah, maybe it is just absolute, but yeah, airheadness, but I don't know, man. Hope is just, yeah. There's no hope for this character. Oh, man. She's working on the inside. Okay, I've got to sync up with these kids a little better. There we go. Nope. Got it. Just barely fucking got it, but we got it.
Up there.
What am I looking at?
Just as I was getting used to things.
Incubus, okay.
Good night. Hold it together. Change in the play. Ha! Ta!
Isn't that a...
A warship from Pulse.
You mean they made it this far?
Of course not. Not during the war, not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then the Sanctum's Fal'Cie pushed them back. What'd you, sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Once the war was over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore, in places like the Hanging Edge. So the Fal'Cie, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
Who'd have thunk? A Pulse Fal'Cie and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'da thunk? I'm gonna go peek ahead.
Do me a favor. Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep my eye on you.
Fuck, it got me. God, Expectrobe, you have a good one, man. Thanks for dropping by. Crappy Xenoblade 1. Appreciate you. I'll be live tomorrow. Pretty much be live all week. It's gonna be a long week for me, but I'll be all right. Appreciate you. Crappy Xenoblade 1 is a funny ass statement. Ah, fuck it. You didn't see me. You're fine. Preemptive strike, eh? Oh, man. I can imagine, brother. I can imagine. You're all good, dude. Like, totally good. Come and go as you please. You know how it is around here. I appreciate you. I mean, that's a long week, man, for sure. It's all good. Hopefully everything's all right. You mentioned a funeral. Positive vibes and well wishes, you know.
I owe ya.
The old man still got it.
Still. Never a fun experience to go to one of those. Doesn't ever mean anything good, so. Still. Just make sure to get rest when you can. For me, I'm going to focus more on trying to be live less during the week and more during the weekend when people actually have time and lesser responsibilities. If only I could have lesser responsibility. But still, I feel you, man. Oh, I gotta stretch. Holy shit. I missed the last 2 Saturdays. I gotta stream this Saturday.
Just as I was getting used to things.
Yeah, it's cooled down a lot. I can't complain about that anymore. It's no longer Satan's butthole. We'll catch you later, Extreme. You have a good one. Rest up, buddy. Yeah, I'm just gonna not.
Hope snow's alright.
We've been fighting literally everything we come across. I think we're okay to run past a couple of things, right?
Hey, welcome to the party.
You miss us?
No.
Would it kill her to smile?
Fuck no.
Time to move.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, Faulty? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in.
I'll do what I can.
I mean, I guess I ran past it. Fuck it. I don't know. Goodbye. It's weird to have light, like, to control somebody else and have lightning just run past everybody. Like, I don't fucking need you people. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's a JoJo reference. It has to be. I'm gonna die. Don't die, please. Doing all right. It's good to hear. I managed put the Mega Man marathon on the back burner. I mean, like I said, could write a book, 18-hour long retrospective on everything. So I totally get it. But man, on a tear, trying to finish P3 remake before reload, before classes start. I was imagining that most of y'all are pretty much back in, or this week, next week, getting pretty close. Very nice. That Aegis episode, excuse me. That episode Aegis DLC drops in about a month or so. Start Monday. I figured we were getting close. Totally get you. Get in the time that you got. Where are you at in reload? I've been on that fighting game marathon myself, and I've kind of for about a month there, I was pretty much playing. Okay, about a week out. Put down some fighting games, even though Terry Bogard trailer earlier today kind of wanted me to play some more again. But I jumped back in, restarted, fresh playthrough, this time the PC version. Played on PS4 back in the day. But I restarted doing a fresh run of Metal Gear Solid 5 for the first time since it came out. Kind of going back through it again. I'm decently into it right now. I took out Quiet and all the not clothes she's wearing. But yeah, besides that, doing pretty good. Haven't really played much. I'm pretty busy this week, but I'm good. I'm enjoying my time with MGS5. Going back through the story again is interesting. Obviously, there's so many memes, right? Weapon to surpass Metal Gear. They played us like a damn fiddle. Cause's entire speech when you pick him up after you rescue him, yeah. I think the intro to MGS5 is so fucking good. Like those first couple hours are really good. I'm at the point now where I think I can go to Africa next because you basically play most of beginning part in Afghanistan. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think Metal Gear Solid 5 is on a gameplay level really super solid. Just the meta game of hijacking people, kidnapping people to come join your military base in the middle of the ocean. Pretty good. I'm really interested just to see the story again because I just did not think highly of it at all when I beat it the first time, so it'd be interesting to go through it again. But I'm still relatively pretty early. Nice. You know, without even, like, consulting a guide or not even, you know what I mean? Like, I did quite a bit, like, in just terms of, like, achievements, I guess. Like, I did quite a bit. But I get you. I can't wait to see the DLC. I can't wait to see the answer, man. Like, I want to know. I didn't watch the trailer because there's a trailer that dropped today because of Opening Night Live or whatever, Gamescom. But I don't really want to know at this point. I just want to play it, and I just want to see where we go with this. Like, is it just going to be 20 hours, 30 hours of, here's the answer, or are they going to, like, really fuck with it? Like, I kind of feel like I know the answer already, but we'll see. Oh, man. I feel like it's going to be pretty cut and dry, the answer, which is super fascinating that they didn't decide to mess with it a little bit, man. I think that was the part that everybody would have been okay with. Just a little bit. It'll be also interesting to see it with fresh eyes, too. I'm going, man. I don't want to fight everything. Fuck you guys. All right, never mind.
Come to Papa.
If they completely redux the story, I'd be okay with it. But like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see it again after, you know, everything and the remake and playing it again and seeing everything again. Be a good like, okay, fresh, you know what I mean? Let's do this again. Let's really pay attention here and like see if it hits me the same or not, or I just was not a fan, or if it's gonna hit me different.
Hold it together.
When Takiba started talking about how personas work in P4. Trying to remember. Oh, Takaya, sorry. I read that as Takiba. Yeah. I don't know why I read that as Takiba, sorry. That's not Yukari. I'm trying to remember. I know I played it this year. I played it twice, but
Tough times, huh?
trying to remember exactly what you're talking about. Because, like, I remember playing it pretty straight the most of the time. Yeah, I don't know. Must have not really thought twice. When they're on the roof, right? Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I generally know what you're talking about. Yeah. I must have just thought it worked for those two in particular, because of how fucking crazy they get. I am the shadow, the true self. Like, pretty on par with his whole MO for most of that game. I guess I just didn't think twice about it. That and Persona 4 is like so far out of my brain now that besides like Kanji on the beach, it's like, yeah, Persona 4, it was there. We played it. Kanji in a Marilyn Monroe outfit and Kanji on the beach. Persona 4, the game. Shout out.
Thanks. You should see your daddy now.
Nice. I think about it sometimes just because I was pretty harsh on it. I don't think so, but...
Hurry up.
Oh, did you buy the limited run? Or no? Yeah, okay, yeah. That's kind of how limited run is. Some of that shit takes a long time. 4 months is actually better than what I've heard. It's still a long time, though.
What do you suppose that is?
I do have a legit PS2 golden, but... Or, sorry, no, a PS2 version, I should say. But, yeah, I would probably just replay the Steam version myself, and then I'd probably play it on deck this time. I think Steam Deck would be... Everybody loves the game because they played it on Vita. A lot of people do, at least, but yeah, playing that on deck seems like a good choice. Yeah, I've never bought anything from Limited Run, but I know of some people where it was like 10 months or longer. Like, that is insanity. I don't know. I appreciate Limited Run and what they do, just because to have a physical copy of a certain game is super cool. Some of the Castlevania stuff they've done is super cool. I think they did the Hollow Knight thing. That was super cool. Versions of KOF 13 I saw recently. That looks dope. And so on and so forth. I think they did that Clone Wars game that just came back onto PSN. I think they did a limited run of that too, and so on and so forth. There's been a bunch of games to come there. That Persona 3 P3P special edition was super dope, but yeah, I haven't bitten the bullet yet, but I've heard nothing but like, oh, it takes a long ass fucking time, so it's like, I don't know then. Fan Gamer? Okay. That was super cool. That was super cool. Gotta admit, like, that was fucking dope. This might actually be a good spot because we're getting close. Because I'm going to get sidetracked. But that's okay. Today's been kind of the sidetrack day, which is perfectly fine. We spent like an hour and 20 minutes going over opening night live, but it's just been sidetracked. It's Tuesday. We're getting back into the swing of things, you know? I mean, hey. It's going up on a Tuesday. No, I absolutely agree though. I definitely think their entire business model is kind of bullshit. But let's take a look here. Oh, Sonic X Shadows Generation is... Oh, it's a collector's edition. Tomba. Right, like SVZ Chaos, they shadow dropped that at EVO, but you cannot tell me... It's SNK, but you know, I absolutely agree with what you're saying. Like... You're telling me that Sega and all their infinite wisdom can't, or is this the only way? I'm not 100% certain there, but still. Glover, that's fucking hilarious. Not pre-purchasing Star Wars. Like, I think a lot of this stuff is super cool, but Can you like not look at older ones? Oh, these are numbered. Like that small of a run type shit. Tetris effect. No, I absolutely agree. Sega, I'm going to look up something else here. But Sega could absolutely, and some of these companies could absolutely, limited run games, past releases, there we go. Archive, there we go. Perfect, this is exactly what I wanted. Like, some of this shit is super dope, but Konami, got a couple Konamis here, Atlas, obviously, like, I understand, like, not wanting, yeah, right, not wanting to do a physical release, I think is relatively fine. Ubisoft, go fuck yourself. Bloober team. And like again, some of this shit's very cool, but Dark Forces. Okay, this is Lucasfilm. It was Lucasfilm, but this was done by a smaller studio. This remake or remaster of the game, so I will, give it some credence there. But yeah, it's just when some of the bigger publishers, they could totally afford it, they could totally do it, but they're basically, it's like how Nintendo said, "Fuck you, we're gonna take away the 3D Mario collection and the." One of the games from Fire Emblem. We're going to take that away from you, sorry. Like, it's just kind of, it's manufactured FOMO to me. Just bullshit. Like, fuck you, Blood Dragon. I like that game, but fuck you. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Grounded. Okay, yeah, Microsoft, go fuck yourself. Like, come on. Come on. Really? If you want that PS5 version or that Switch version. Oh yeah, that Rugrats game that came and went and that came out. Contra. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, the KOF box. Shantae. I'm like running through, like, I think the Castlevania ones are like the ones that I was like, this is super dope, super awesome. I kind of want to get it. Didn't actually get it. I'm like rolling through these, but I don't really. A lot of these games, it's like either I didn't play it or I just downloaded it because it's like, well, whatever. I'm not waiting a year. Okay, KOF 97 got a fucking limited run. That's insane. Salt and Sanctuary. No, but anyways, we've seen the Persona 3 one. I mean, that definitely counts, and that's some shit, man. Like, that sucks. Ace Combat 4, 5, and 0 would get me to do it. You get a Terry Bogard hat? Bruh. Like, this is super cool. That's cool. Like, I do like giving these older games a second life, and here's like an ultimate edition that you probably could never have gotten anyway back in the day. But yeah, the idea of it's super cool. Shenmue. But yeah. I like the Turok box too. I thought that was dope. Putting it back into like the old school stuff, but it's on Switch. I think that's super dope actually. But yeah, it just feels like manufactured FOMO from a company that kind of sucks. No doubt about it. I'm really trying to rack my brain with like what would get me to do it. What would get me to pull that trigger? I'll give you Ace Combat. That's probably one that I would definitely probably pull the trigger on. But a couple of these have come and gone, and I just can't, rack my brain. If they did a new version of MGS1, because most of the time MGS1, I think even for the Master Collection, you just download it. If it was like a brand new disc, I would think about it. That's one that's top of mind because I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5, but yeah. It would really have to be a special case. Anyways. Alright. I think we are pretty much good for today, but I just want to see if there's anything else going on. Yeah, there you go. Boom! There you go. Perfect example. Perfect. Perfect example. I would absolutely... I've never played that version. All I hear is hate, but I would love to play that version. If they did that, I would buy it. Oh, yeah. Heartbeat, for sure. Physical copy, let's go. I've seen the GameCube version, of course, in, like, stores and whatnot, but, like, I never pulled the trigger on it. But, oh, dude, absolutely. That's a great example. Perfect example. I really want to try that version out. XX Con Man XX. Oh my god, I'm changing my name to that right now. Oh my god. We got invaded by a 2009 bot. Whoa. Xbox 360, here we are. That's so funny. Holy shit. D-balls 69 XX underscores make that better. D-balls, deep balls. It works both ways. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as stuff earlier. A bunch of new game announcements, cool stuff all around, but nothing really new at this point now. Yeah, Black Myth Wukong I want to get into, but I don't think I will until next week. Breaking insane numbers right now everywhere. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. I didn't even think about Silksong today. Seeing some people think about Silksong. That's fucking funny. Anyways. I'm gonna get out of here for today. I appreciate y'all. Faulty, appreciate you dropping in on me. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I'm gonna be live more this week And I'm going to be live Saturday. I hadn't been live the last 2 Saturdays, but I've been really running through the ringer lately. I've got 2-a-days all week this week. Work in the morning, work at night. But I'll be all right. Off Saturday. Next Tuesday, won't be on stream. Next Tuesday be my birthday. Gonna not stream that day. But I'm going to try to fix the schedule a little bit to where I stream less during the weekdays and more on the weekends. I think it's time to really make that change, and I think it'll help me out a little bit better because I won't be as zapped by the time we get to Friday. So, keep diving into Final Fantasy 13 all week. Get back to Mortal Kombat, I almost said X. Get back to Mortal Kombat 11 probably this weekend and finish it. Put it behind us. Yeah. Have a great rest of your week, guys. Have a good middle part of your week if I don't see you. And I will catch you guys next time.